With titles like Zombieville USA exploiting the formula of zombies plus shoot things plus lots of weapons equals good, this particular evolution of the side-scrolling beat-em-up started to crop up slowly but surely across the App Store. Biofrenzy HD by Zozo Game Studio dips into the same ideas bucket and tries to tack on some much-needed changes to streamline the gameplay even further. However, it still fails to address the key issue with games of this type: mindless repetition. The controls are fairly standard for titles of this type, with players being given a basic set of buttons to move left and right, fire their weapons, and a few special abilities to help turn the tide. Players can only take a limited amount of weapons into each level. However, instead of ammunition, the weapons generate heat, acting as a natural limiter and giving players a good reason to switch between the arsenal they currently have available. Drops from the zombies will occasionally provide benefits like health, skill energy, and heat reduction, but of note is the box of junk that allows players to nullify zombies by throwing random objects on the heads of the zombies around them. This can provide a critical edge when low on health and trying to avoid that last deadly chomp, but it's also immensely cute too, invoking memories of Plants vs Zombies and other light-hearted games. Biofrenzy HD shines on the visual front too, with detailed cartoonish designs that are crisp to look at and animated smoothly, adding splashes of blood without going over the top. Unfortunately, the variety tends to thin out after the first few levels, and while different areas provide some change, the zombies remain almost unchanged late into the game, and players are reliant on their weapons to change things up. The ideas in place for Biofrenzy HD are welcomed openly, and the natural level of variety brought about by the heat system helps a lot. But unless you're really into mass slaughter of zombies, it's more eye candy than substance as gameplay goes. A decent release for hardcore fans of the genre, but less appealing to those who have been there, done that. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.